Facebook ads do not work for real estate or mortgage if you don't use this one simple trick. Everybody wants quality real estate and mortgage leads for their business. The problem is Facebook ads have changed so much, especially in the past year and over the past couple years. So if you've tried Facebook ads in the past year and they haven't worked, you're getting low quality leads, you need to implement this one simple trick we're going to show you today. In this video, I'm going to break down why Facebook ads don't work if you're not using this one simple trick, and how to run Facebook ads that actually work. So let's dive into it. So why do Facebook ads not work now, right? So special ad category, if you're not familiar, you have to target within a 15-mile radius if you're marketing for real estate or mortgage related content, right? So 15-mile radius, where I live in North Dallas, that would be targeting way more people than I need to be targeting, right? Especially if you're in real estate and you want to be very specific to the neighborhood that you're targeting, then it's really hard to target that neighborhood because you're going to get a bunch of clicks that aren't in that specific neighborhood, right? Plus, you can't target based on demographics or behaviors. So you don't know if they're in the market to buy or sell. You don't know if they're a homeowner or a renter, a first-time home buyer, or they're currently living in a home. They want to upgrade to another home or downgrade to another home. You don't know any of those things. And so the targeting is really just let Facebook hone in on your ideal audience based on who is clicking on your ad, right? So if you're using Facebook's old targeting methods, you really have to rely on the ad copy itself to do the targeting for you. So what we're utilizing is a tool called Cole Information. And what Cole allows us to do is target very, very specifically based on zip code, based on neighborhood, based on subdivision. Then we can go granular, right? We can go homeowners, we can do renters, we can do people who are renting a house, so we know that they have enough income or they can at least meet the mortgage payment because they're renting a house, right? Maybe they're sick of renting the house and they want to become a homeowner, right? You can also target based around interests, right? So maybe they're a golfer, or maybe they are interested in pets, or whatever that might look like, right? And so you can do very specific targeting there. So imagine you're wanting to get listings and you wanted to target a very specific neighborhood where you just sold a property, right? So you wanted to do a just sold ad or something similar. Then what you could do is you could target that subdivision of homeowners and put a just sold ad in front of those homeowners. How cool is that? That's something that you could have done 3, 4, 5 years ago on Facebook that you can no longer do now with the targeting options available. But we can go and do that with Cole Information. The same thing can be said with somebody who is renting and they want to become a first-time home buyer, right? We can go to renters and we can find interest-based things, or we can find income-based things, or we can find credit score rating. So we know that we are targeting really good quality leads. So we don't have to do the targeting with our ads. We don't have to do the filtering and sifting and sorting with our follow-up based around doing quizzes or whatever. We know that they're quality and we don't have to do a lot of those things. We just get straight to the point, right? We know they're a quality lead because we've done the targeting already. Now we can just follow up with them and see if they're interested in buying or selling now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, and then we can educate them based around where they are in that process, right? So we utilize Cole Information to get quality targeting for our Facebook ads. From there, all we need is a good strategy to utilize Facebook ads, right? So if we look at buyers first and we look at sellers second, buyers, what do they want? They want houses, right? So what can we do to be in front of them with more houses and be unique over any other real estate agent in the market or any other mortgage loan officer in the market, right? What are people doing on Facebook to generate leads? Well, you're probably doing a list of homes, right? What if we could do something like a dream home finder, right? Maybe you have a listing in a certain area, or you have really good marketing going on where you know you can go out and get more sellers. And we'll talk about that in a second. But you could do a dream home finder, right? So you can say, hey, we'll find off-market deals for you. It's really, you just want to be a connector. You want to be a value add. You want to look at what the market is doing right now, right? So interest rates are going higher and higher in 2022. So you want to be educational based on the things that they would have an objection about. So think about the objections that buyers would have and create content and value based around that, right? So your first ad will be very targeted based on cold information lists that you'll get. And then you want your first ad to get them to come into your ecosystem, if you will, right? You want to become a lead so that you can send them value from there, right? So that's the buyer lead side of things. Buyers want houses and sellers want buyers. So for seller leads, what you'll want to do is say, hey, we've got buyers looking to buy in subdivision, right? So based on cold information, you know you can go granular and find homeowners in a certain subdivision, right? That's pretty awesome. We can upload that list into Facebook, and then from there, we can say, hey, we've got buyers wanting a 4-bed, 3-bath for X price, willing to give full market value. Click the link below if you're interested, right? And you can do your thing as a real estate agent. So for the seller side, that's really powerful if you're already doing buyer lead generation. So if you're doing buyer lead generation for homes, 4-bedroom, 3-bath in X area, and you've got buyer leads coming in, then you can go say, hey, seller leads, hey, listings, hey, homeowners, we have buyers looking to buy in your market, right? So that's kind of the strategy that we utilize. And it can be really, really, really powerful as long as you utilize the targeting available to you with cold information. You can do that strategy without cold info, utilizing Facebook ads targeting. However, you're going to lose a lot of clicks to people who are not homeowners, who are not looking in that area, who maybe don't live in that area. So you'll lose a lot of money with your advertising dollars if you don't utilize cold information. If you want cold information, I've got that link in the description below. If you utilize this strategy, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys who are using this strategy. You can use this strategy of utilizing cold information with Facebook ads alongside cold calling, emailing, things of that nature, right? Door knocking if you want. So you do all of this, and there will be a compound effect that we get you buyer leads and seller leads in 2022. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.